With gas prices reaching $4 a gallon again, the hunt resumes to find more fuel-efficient cars to save money on fuel. While today's cars are vastly more fuel efficient than their ancestors, there's still a lot of savings to be had by switching to alternative energy sources. One of these sources is a diesel engine. In Europe, about 50% of the cars manufactured have diesel engines. In the United States, well, it's only about 3%. Do Europeans know something we don't? Let's break down the basics of diesel versus gasoline. First, let's look at cost per mile. Gasoline-powered engines are quick and fast, but incredibly wasteful when it comes to energy produced versus energy used. Almost half of the energy created by burning gasoline is wasted as heat. In a diesel engine, the heat is repurposed and used, thus limiting the amount of waste generated. As a result, diesel engines, especially modern ones, are about 30% more fuel efficient than gasoline engines. This can mean significant savings as you don't have to fill up as often, and typically diesel costs the same or less than gasoline. However, if demand increases for it, then prices will go up, which could mitigate the savings. Additionally, since fewer vehicles require diesel, mostly just semi-trucks, not every gas station offers it, so that is something to consider. What about maintenance? A diesel engine doesn't work the same way as a gasoline engine. In a gas-powered car, there are spark plugs and distributors that are used to ignite the fuel. For diesel, this process is done with compressed hot air, eliminating the need for spark plugs and a distributor. Diesel engines are built more sturdily, so they last a lot longer than gas engines, some even going as far as 900,000 to 1,000,000 miles. However, maintenance costs can still be high, mainly because it requires a specialty mechanic. As long as you stay current with routine checkups, though, it should last you a lot longer than a cast car. Then there's resale value to consider. The average car driver in the United States only has a car for about 6 years. Although this is the highest it's ever been, they're still not very long. As such, resale value is critical when buying a new car. Initially, diesel cars cost significantly more, usually several $1,000s higher than gas cars. However, this translates to better resale value, since the cars last longer and have a reputation of being well built. While this also means that buying a used diesel will cost more, you can ultimately recoup more of those costs than the gas counterpart. End result? Currently, due to the limited demand for diesel, there are some big drawbacks, mostly cost-related. There are also a few options to choose from when searching for a car. However, as gas prices continue to soar, diesel may become a more mainstream fuel source, meaning that the cost associated with diesel ownership will eventually go down. Thus, you may want to wait until that happens before deciding to switch.